exclusive footage from today's rehearsals to talk through all of them today, going through the final preparations for tomorrow night, of course. But our panel will have to wait a little while longer because this afternoon I got an invite to the Strictly Studios, which is a rare treat nowadays, and there was no way I was missing this. Tess and Claude, thank you for inviting me into your socially distanced soiree.
Welcome. Look, we love having you here.
Oh, bless you. It's great to have you on the
Gethin.
show.
We wave at you, don't we?
Yes.
I know, I'll wave back from now on. It's so weird, isn't it? It's different this year, yet so familiar, Strictly. How's it been for you guys? There's no hugs before the show. There's no lift selfies anymore.
No,
How different has it been?
We can't do any of that, can we? We can't link or hold hands. I miss that. I do. I won't lie. I miss being close to her.
Yeah.
I really miss. I get very nervous before the show, and Tess sort of just looks after me. So we miss that, and mainly, I just want those who are taking part to feel good, and they're so nervous. And normally I'd be squeezing them, or if they got a tear,
yeah, we're a touchy
you would all celebrate together. And normally I'm up here with everyone.
Yeah.
But still, we love the fact that we're on air.
Yeah. And when Bill falls at your feet, you have to run away into the golden glitter balls.
That's
don't you?
what
You can't give him a hug. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Tess, you've been on the show since the very beginning. I think this year more than ever, we've needed Strictly, haven't we? Why is it such a special show?
You know, we are so grateful that we can actually be here this year on air, you know, despite the odds stacked against us. But so many people have worked so hard behind the scenes to get us here since March. And I think, you know, it feels, people message me and they say that it's a feel-good show. And they can look forward to it on a Saturday night, watch it with the family. And I think people enjoy getting to know our contestants, the celebrities, seeing them transform, whether it's growing in confidence, Ranveer, Bill, surprising us all. Like, we all enjoy watching them on their, what am I going to say?
The J word.
Journey.
The journey.
But it's the right word in this instance, you know. And I think people enjoy getting into the journey with them and seeing how far they'll go in the competition.
And fair play to the team as well, because I think watching from home, we're still feeling that electric atmosphere, despite the fact you don't have an audience.
We have to say the team who have done this, led by our leader, called Sarah, have done the most extraordinary job, because everybody's in a bubble. We have to, you know, they're still social distancing, but they're so clever at making everyone feel comfortable and just getting us, you know, it's a juggernaut of a show, and we're on air, so we're so grateful to them.
Shirley was on It Takes Two last night saying the standard has been absolutely incredible. She's given out 3 10s just in week 4. No judge has ever done that so early in the competition. Best series ever.
I think it's really exciting because it's been someone different at the top of the leaderboard every week. Harvey, Maisie, Ranveer. Clara last week.
Exactly.
So it's surprising, isn't it? And
it's really surprising.
It keeps changing.
Yeah. Normally you sort of... I'd never been able to predict the winner, as Tess knows, because every season or every series I go, I think it'll be them.
You are pretty bad at that.
I am phenomenally bad at it. So, but what's amazing is, people have dances that they love, more than ever, I think, this series. So Ranveer hated the cha-cha. Harvey's got the tango tomorrow. I know he's nervous about it. So... there are dances that people feel allergic to, and then others that they just take to. So I think, and we don't know where the leaderboard's going to be.
We were absolutely devastated to lose the history makers, Nicola and Katya. Do you think they could have got to the final?
So sad about that. Do you know, I think anyone could get to the final at this point.
This year, it's a tough call, isn't it?
You can't call it, can you?
You do say that every year, but this year in particular.
But I would have loved to see their couple's choice again. That routine blew my mind. I love that routine. You know, with the flags. I mean, it was brilliant. So brilliant.
What are you two doing when the dancers are actually performing? Are you watching like we do at home, thinking, oh yeah, look at that toe lead, and how's the hold?
I try and predict what scores the judges are going to give.
How do you?
And if Craig does one predictably low, then I sort of tend to heckle him when he's giving. But he can't hear me, thankfully. And I hope my mic's turned down at that point, or dancing behind the podium, because no one, you know, can see me having a little dance.
Can you see over there? Do you get to have a little nod over to see
I look. So this is my little world, and there are 2 monitors up there, and I watch obsessively. And also, I'm 48, and I've got the eyesight of a mole, so I am this club going because I've watched It Takes Two all week, which I love. I've watched their training, and then you just know, and then also their rehearsals sometimes. And often if somebody has a rehearsal, they're really nervous, they come off and they're like, oh, I just need to fix this bit. So you're watching, just hoping against hope, like, please let it all come together.
Claudia, I'd like to address the big issues of the series, especially with you. Can I talk to you about the Caterpillar? Has it been renamed or is it staying?
Sure.
Is it
we
still
didn't know what to call it.
No.
And
What
so
is the latest name?
Well, so we said, you know, this is when they come up and they can't normally, as you'll know, I don't know why I'm talking to you like you've never seen the show before. Gethin, it's called Strictly Come Dancing.
Oh yeah,
no,
sounds good.
But normally you're
I'll
all
go far.
together, so people pipe in or they have a conversation. I go, well, you dance this and you've got that. And this one, it was slightly weird. And so we just sort of really asked Twitter and Insta, or anybody, they could have an idea. And a boy called Kit, who is 9, decided, and we had pairs on the stairs, we had Claudia's conga, we had all kind of, and he said, I think it should be called the Caterpillar, so it will be forever.
Perfect.
Kit 1, he's 9.
The lovely, love
Congrats,
that. Can I ask you some more questions from the viewers? Is that
Anything,
okay?
please.
This is from Kate, who's asking, do you ever get dress envy about each other's outfits? And Tara wants to know, do you ever plan your outfits so they don't clash? She thinks you look lush on every show.
Oh, that's very sweet, isn't it? We tend to like meet up and we sort of we show each other our outfits and go, yeah, I was going to wear that, but I'm not feeling it. So I'm going to wear this.
Yes.
Had a curry last night.
Yeah,
so
I had a massive
really
curry
fancy a
last
tight
night.
frock.
Yeah.
So we sort of.
I made a that was disgusting.
A socially
it was a
distanced
disgrace.
curry.
It was a socially distanced curry, but I was with my kids and my husband, and we.
that's
at
allowed.
one point,
Takeaway.
I didn't even use utensils. I'm going to be honest. It was just like
Shovel it down,
So,
get it down.
Dress envy for Kate, I believe, who asked that question.
Yeah.
Tess looks so amazing. Just pretend you're not here, 'cause she doesn't like compliments.
She
Such
does.
a beautiful creature. And so inside and out and stunning. And she comes out and she's wearing something just fabulous. Hair like that. Claude, let's go. And I'm
says-
like, you look, and it's double my
says-
height. It's all legs.
quiet.
You
Be
both
quiet.
look beautiful.
But you know, we often change our minds at last minute, don't
Yeah.
we? Because it depends what you feel like on the day. Any girl will know this. You've got to feel in the
Yeah.
mood to wear a certain thing, and if you're not feeling it, we change our minds
Yeah.
last minute.
It always works. You both look gorgeous.
You're a
Here's
very
to
lovely
another
person.
superb weekend of dancing.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Gav.
Thank you.
Excellent shoes.
I'll take that.
Do.
Claude, it was so great to catch up with the ladies, and we can't